Well, hello. Hi, Peg.
Hello, hello.
It's you and me right now.
I know.
Oh my god, you sure the audio sounds okay? I still hear the buzz.
I don't hear a buzz, honest.
Okay. I have to look back at the lives. So, well, welcome in. I hope somebody's watching and lurking. Come on in,
Hey,
you guys. But even if you're not, Aishka,
hey.
yes, girl, starring you right now. I've been wanting to read for you. I'm like, Jean, hey, let me know if you need a reading. We're stacking the list really quick. And I have exciting news. So we're gonna figure out oh, thanks, Jean. When to start our astral travel discussion. Looks like Friday evening. Laura, hey, how are you? Okay, Laura, you're on the list. Meredith, hey girl, I can't wait to see you in Zoom if you're able to make it. And if you need a card pulled, just let me know. Look, Meredith came in at 101. Very cool number. All right. Sassy reporting in. Hello. Perfect timing. Hey. So
Wow.
Friday evening, what's a good time for you, Peggy? I'm waiting to hear from Miriam also and Sassy too. I'm kind of thinking 6:30, 6, 7, 6:30. Yay,
Yeah,
Meredith.
yeah.
Guess what?
Um,
Armenia's gonna be in our Zoom too.
super, super, super.
Justice is on there from yesterday. Also,
Yeah.
Aishka,
Yes.
Laura, Jean, anytime after 2:30. Okay. Sassy, I'll be in touch as soon as I hear from everybody else. And I'll put that up. Hey, Jean, it's awesome to see you guys. So Friday evening we'll have this kickoff into the astral travel world.
Yes.
And again, if you guys want a copy of the workbook I have, it's in my link tree, which is at the bottom. And what else? Oh, Thursday, October 7th, Mandy's coming back, the relational astrologer, to
Oh,
talk to
good.
us about relationships and, of course, from an astrological perspective. And I hope the last of the year, too, the last quarter here, and the holidays, and off we go. It's crazy.
No, it's going too fast.
Okay. Now, let's see. I better star these also. So I'm kind of Aishka, Laura, Jean, Laura. I didn't catch if Meredith needs a card, but Meredith, I can always read for you on the Zoom. And Stassi, if you need anything, but Meredith, if you need something, please put it in there. I hope you're having a good lunch wherever you are. Okay. I don't see Justice Woman. So, oh, I'm gonna turn on the chat too. Have I done that? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Off I go. So, Aishka, talk to me, girl. What is your question? And Peggy, I'm gonna put you down here. Hold on. Buckle up. Boop. There she goes. It's kind of fun to do that. I wish I could bop you over to my house like that. Wouldn't that be cool? Come on over. All right. So I'm waiting to see what your question is so I know if I'm going to do cards, charms, all that good stuff. Why do I feel? And Aishka, if it is a yes, no kind of question, think about how to really frame that question. And I'll use my sacred shield. Why do I feel that's necessary? So, Aishka, if you can hear, I feel okay. I know it's tough out there. Don't feel like you're alone in this. And definitely pop in as much as you can for some inspiration and support here. Career and finances. I know it's so hard. Don't give up, though. Don't give up. It's just everything's changing. And let me see what I want to do for you. Okay. Let me find this really quickly. If that's possible, where did I put you guys? Oh no, I just lost everybody. Okay, there you are. Okay. We're going to say, Aishka, let's see how we're going to frame this for you. How about, oh, this is so serious. Okay, so no matter the outcome, please understand this is just to get, I hope, some inspiration. So we're going to say, are my, how can we word this? Let's just go with your career because that'll greatly impact your finances and everything. Is my, let's see, is my, because I really want you to think about this question with me, okay? And I'm gonna ask you 4 times this question. Is my career moving forward positively? I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Oh, that's interesting, Sassy. I hope so. With your sister's wedding, how beautiful. I love that. Okay, now let me put a little smudge spray on my coins. I'll do it on my hands and then the coins. How about that? Well, Jean, I have kids applying 500 jobs a week. It is about connections and who you know, Aishka, but also there are apps that can help you apply to so many. But really think about what you're going after. And really think about this question with me, okay? If if you can hear me, put a 1. Just put a 1 in the chat. Hi. Okay, Dupree, you're on the list. I've got a little one going, but we're going to go pretty quick. I hope. I try. No, I don't. I go deep. Okay. Aishka, is my career moving forward in a positive way? I better put my glasses on. Caput Draconis. Okay. And we put this back. Aishka, I need you to say it again to yourself out loud if you can. My career moving in a positive way. Take a deep breath. Oh my gosh, they're rolling out. Hold on. Okay. Conjuncto. Conjunctio. This makes me really regret not studying more Latin. My career moving in a positive direction. Oh, these coins are so pretty. I have to remind you. And this is Pu Puya, I believe. That's my Spanish coming out though. Okay, and last is my career moving forward in a positive way, and they're all flying out. That's never really happened before. Oh, interesting. There's a little guy dancing. Fortuna Major. All right, so we've got the mother part of our sacred shield now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, now let me grab this all important book. and start making the shield for you to get our answers. So hold tight. Okay, guys. And I do hope this week is going well for you. Here we are on hump day. Okay. So we've got 2, 1, 1, 1, and then conjuncto 2, 1, 1, 2, which happens to be about connections, my love. And then Puella. Beautiful. But this will take on a life of its own. So let's see. And if it's at all neutral or negative, you're just going to have to push through, push through. And sometimes we've got to take some jobs we don't really want to do to find those connections and make the next step. So there's that also as just 3D advice. Okay. So now we're going to create the daughters, the nieces, the witnesses, and the judge. So here we have 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. All right. And my earbud fell out. Okay. Now, the next part of the shield is 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. All right, now the witnesses, and I'll start to tell you more about what this all means. So this is 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. And this is 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now let me check what the witnesses mean and give you some indication of where we're headed with this. Thank you guys for being patient. I hope you're having fun over there in the chat. I can't watch while I'm doing this. And give me 1 second. I gotta find the right page. Okay, here we go. So on the left witness, we have 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Amicio. 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 Then here, 1, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 1. Hold on, guys. Carcer. Okay. 2, 2, 1, 1. 2, 2, 1, 1. Oh, I love how this worked. Okay. Fortuna Major is the outcome. Now, what I can tell you, this is favorable. This is yes, and I'm going to read more to you, okay, Aishka? These two, which affect this, are negative. So let's look at these. Well, they're mostly unfavorable. However, there's more to the story. All right, so let me read these things to you. And it'll give you some insight. Okay. This actually is about loss. It has to do with Venus retrograde, um, the sign of Taurus, and the neck and throat. And the coin looks like that. It's the weaver kneels on a cloud holding her wings in both hands. She looks down in sorrow for the loss of her freedom to fly. Amicio is Latin for loss and generally is an unfavorable figure in most situations. The formation of dots in Amicio represent an upside down bag with the contents spilled out. In situations where loss is desired, like illness, depression, headaches, it can be favorable. But in situations where gain is desired, it can be highly unfavorable. But there are things that can balance it. So I want you to remember that. And it's strengthened in the second house, which is about you keeping your confidence up and trusting that this is going to work out. Now, I know it sounds bad right now, but look, Cartier is restriction. Saturn retrograde, which we have, Capricorn energy, knees and bones. And it looks like this. The commander attempts to break free from rooted prison of the swamp trees. He's alone in his isolation and restricted from any movement. Latin for incarceration, carcere is generally unfavorable in things that desire change and movement. Uh, Carcere can be fortunate when wanting security or indomitable strength. So now these two are starting to work together more and be less unfavorable and outcomes favorable. Okay. So keep holding on, Aishka. Carcere resembles an enclosure or bars of a prison being bent open. It reminds us that in order to grow roots, we sometimes must stop moving, which is a message to you to be okay where you are. Just just be patient, come at things with love and patience and kindness to yourself. Honestly, you've got this. Just hang in there. Things are going to get change. So let's look at the final judgment, Fortuna Major. And this will make you feel so much better. As you can see, some of your own energy is coming out. So just think about that. Okay. So the final judgment is about greater fortune. It has to do with the sun and Leo, heart, chest, your confidence, girl. You keep it up. Okay. And this is what the coin looks like. The geomancer, which is called geomantic visions, is connected to the earth beneath their feet. With simple hand gestures, the geomancer plants seeds for a bountiful fortune. Latin for greater fortune, Fortuna Major, is highly favorable in almost all matters. It is an extremely good sign when Fortuna Mater appears as the first figure in the shield. It did not, but it was in the first part of the mother shield right there. So, ta-da! I love that. It promises of long-term success and great fortune. The presence of Fortuna Major does not present easy success, but rather success of hard work and dedication, which is what we've all said here, me and you guys in the chat. Fortuna Major reminds us that fortune doesn't come without hard work. The formation of dots resembles an upright goblet. And Fortuna Major is strengthened in the fifth house and weakened in the 11th. Just keep a note of that. There are ways for me to do astrology readings with this, which is so cool. So, to answer your question from our sacred ancient spirit guides and using this ancient technique, it's yes, things are going to get better. Let's see what's going on. What is Jean saying? Jean, it's 500 jobs a week. Then bump it up. Mm. Okay. Well, Laura, I mean, Aisha, I hope that helps. I'm gonna move on. I yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I love you. And honestly though, hold on. I'm sorry, Peggy. I bet she has something to say. I'm super sorry. I was just like not getting feedback on that one. So I'll keep it right there.
That's okay. I pulled from Guide to the Hidden Realms and I got Another Chance to Be. It's about reclamation, second chances, rebirth, emotional healing. And really, it's more about rebirth and it's about the basically like some of the mistakes that you've made. Now is like in manifesting, but now is the time to turn around and all, all that you're looking for, all that you're wanting. So basically, it's positive in saying that yeah, what you're wanting, you're going to get.
Yeah. Yep. I think you just got to keep your confidence up, Aishka. I hope you heard all of that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Peggy. I didn't mean to forget you. I
Okay.
didn't forget you. I just got distracted by the chat.
It's all
Oh, and
right.
the fact that you do this and nobody listens. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna just blank you. Like I want to start calling you Jeannie. Okay, so Jean, do you have a question? What would you like done today? And then I'll read for Laura. I know you go talk to your mom. That's so sweet, honey. Um, let's see. Oh, sure. All right, let's do that. Still, I'm guessing you're still talking, but it's just not going anywhere significant. Laura, I hope that helped. That is a sacred shield that you can put out some faith in that, really. It's a good outcome. And Jean, I'm not sure that that's the list, actually. Let me deal with Peggy on that one, please. Thank you, love. Justice Woman is in here. Oh, that's wonderful news. Hold, hold on a second. Why that? Okay, hold on one second. See what I get here for you, Jean. That's funny because I know you said that. I don't think that's part of the issue, though. It could be. I mean, I know you want long-term commitments. Linda! Oh, oh, you enjoyed lunch. Thanks for saying hi, honey. Look at this. Are you guys like really talking about children? Or the Virgo person is bringing up a lot of stuff that keeps complicating the matter. Yeah, that's weird. You're gonna crack up laughing if he's like, "Well, you want all this stuff like kids and everything, and I don't." And I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I don't know where that came from, right?" Let me see what these can say for us. It's funny how they want to move today. I read for Aishka already, though. Y'all stop distracting me. Okay. Okay, Jean, connect with me. Take a deep breath. Let's go. All right. Well, first thing I notice, look at your cute little body. But one thing, my acorn about growth is over here, off off the chart. So kind of interesting. The number 5 is here, so keep that in mind and think about what it might mean to you. Right now, I'm seeing it as soul connections, soul contract kind of thing, to be honest. Here we have that Taurus energy again. Interesting. Now, if we look at your body, it let me analyze all this. Jean, do you think okay, hold on. This part's really significant. I wish I could take my name off there so you can see it better. Let me tilt this down even more. Okay. Now, Archangel Michael is right here protecting this whole situation, so feel good about that. I do think you're right here kind of in no man's land between your emotions, wanting to heal, wanting to listen, find balance. But as you're receptive to all of that. However, you're still like out here. Um and what's interesting is the key is right here by the tower, by the timepiece, by the ring of long-term commitment with the scissors underneath and the crown of intuition. Does also I want to point out, and then I'll explain some of this. There's a heart here. There's you listening. You're listening. You're open to this. Um, you're protected. What's interesting is the bullet is far from the gun. They're not together used as oh, I shouldn't even use those words. But you know what I'm saying. It's another element of protection of your world. But you're really having an out of body experience right now through this whole thing. Um, and there's something here about health, your health, their health, or addictions of some sort getting in the mix of this, and that's a key to it. And that may be something that's going to come up. There could be some, with this conversation, some unexpected details. And for me, there's something here about honestly intuitively knowing that you may not, because see, the tower is right under here too. And that's the key to all of this is that you may have to intuitively trust and understand that you have to cut away some of this and the time is now. I'm not sure that it's going to be a long-term commitment. But at the same time, your intuition is so strong and it matters a lot. And look, the shaman's mask is right here. Like your intuition, you being the shaman, is key to the puzzle of all of this. Now, yes, there's a tower coming in. It's all right here. Yes. But also the fortune. So maybe this discussion is about long term commitment, and intuitively you know that. But there's something coming in, information, something that has to be changed and cut out for this to work, for you to start to really want to listen and heal, to be able to embrace your emotions better. Your heart is open to this. Um, you're starting to lose the flame a little bit and it's becoming a lot of responsibility. Look at the connection to this cross and it's like hooked together almost. And this is beautiful and at the same time it's protection, but it's also carrying a lot of the weight of this. Now, let's dig under the key here and this yes to your question is the Bible, which is more of what you hold near and dear to your heart. Your personal power and boundaries must be maintained because this has you feeling rather caged in, you know? But there is a lot of fortune here, and at the root of it is you keeping on your path, your boundaries, your personal power, and your confidence are really at the root of all of this. I think also that spirit is right here saying never give up. There's reasons to celebrate. This person may have been somewhat in denial of whatever is about to be told, or maybe you already know. They may have been a little two-faced, being shapeshifter, just not communicating as much, but that's changing. Spirit, my spirit guides are with us, Jean and you. Now, I do think in the middle of this, affecting your confidence is the fact that it broke your heart, you know? But again, the shaman in you is like, I got this. My heart is open. I got this. And you're being asked to really nurture yourself. You are spiritually protected. This gun represents that to me, as well as Archangel Uriel right there. Now, the key to your transformation is releasing any thought of this heartache and any thought that you it shook your confidence. There's a hook in that. Okay. But I think you're getting over that, and that'll help you transform, and you're being cheered on. So cute. I do think there's going to be some messages coming in that will help bring this together. Another indication there's some sense of no here, but these are more about direct questions. I think this represents information you will get once you guys talk, and some of it may be surprising, but I think you're really open and to keep, and also very much willing to keep your personal power and boundaries and your shamanistic nature intact. So let me see how you did resonate with that. If you did, I think he's afraid of me. He has to release a past person. Ooh, that could significantly be reflected in that long term ring with the scissors. That could be some of that coming in. He may be with you, his energy with you, Jean, in this reading. He has health issues. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, so it's stuff you know. He needs to stop being afraid because you're so open to listening and helping him. Fear is such a wasted emotion when there's love there. We need more love in this world. Um, he's been divorced and cheated on by every woman. Oh, yeah, but I think you understand the energy he's working through, and there's nobody better to help him. So I think this is going to be a really transformative discussion. And before Peggy pulls a card for you, I also want to look at one more thing. You know, I always have to bring out the Alchemy Oracle deck. What is this? What is that? Go away. That better not be any Jennifer I know. Girl, you're messing with the wrong chick. I'm telling you. Ah, okay. I mean, Jean, I hope that you like you can look at these and go, yeah, okay. Like this is a time I believe where your Virgo friend is like, okay, 9 year that we're in, you gotta let this go. You guys are protected. Now you already know a lot of it. If there's anything else, it's gonna come out, and I think it's gonna be okay. Um, yeah. Let me see what this is if there's more here. However, I think this is just well, I don't know. Actually, it could be pretty significant. Let me see what I think about it. Where is this? Hold on one second. Oh, um, I guess, this could be a thing. So let's read it. I honestly feel like your friend, though, is wanting more than you guys just being friends. And in not acknowledging that that also is deceptive, and kind of putting you through this roller coaster. You're protected. This is going to end and change, but just to keep, play devil's advocate here and give you something to understand when you go into this conversation. Where is it? I just lost it again. Oh, okay. Obviously, deception. We can see that. Someone withholding the truth from us or a personal state of denial and not wanting to look at the truth, not connected to reality. Now, that could be you viewing it or your Virgo friend. Let me get one more. Actually, two more. The intuitive and the orphan. Cards are so funny how they duplicate and laugh at us. Not at us, but they're just like, listen, I told you he knows what he's doing. He's very intuitive. He knows. This one on the other side's got all this stuff underneath abandonment issues, dismissal issues, trust issues, faith, hope, all all just ugh. But you as the shaman, I think are here to help and fix it. Should you want to. It's very important that you keep your boundaries, your energy protected. You deserve to be open um or to receive actually more than this energy and I'm really hoping that that changes. Let me see what Peggy has for you as well. Um and I gotta work my magic and boop, there she is. Hi, baby.
Hello. I pulled from messages of the Cosmic Oracle, and I got trust yourself always and trust others once they've earned it.
Oh, good
So it
point.
it might be for him as well. Maybe not for Jean, but maybe for the Virgo friend.
He said he struggles with trusting women. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me read this to you
yeah.
too, because I feel like this side is his energy, which is weird. Okay,
That's
so
like
thank you, Peggy. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I just want to go over the orphan in case I missed something. But I feel like I know that because I feel like an orphan. Okay, dismissal, rejection, adoption, feeling that we don't belong, death, breakup, divorce, loss, loner. That doesn't mean that's what's going to happen, but that's the energy. And you've got to decide if where you want, how much you want to deal with, how much you want to fix and heal something. But love is everything, I guess. Hi, Maya. Welcome in. I did star your comment so I can get to you. I hope very much. Okay, so Jean, I hope that was helpful. Obviously, we don't know what's going to happen. This is just to give us some insight. And I also think, like the other Virgo guy I've asked about, there's two I forgot about. Whoa, that's nice. Jean, you should be a member at the highest level. No, I'm just kidding. And also, when are you gonna come on the channel and read with us? Oh, I hope it helped, love. Well, hey, it's me again. Welcome in. I love you for that. Anne Marie, I was just thinking about you. I ordered from Daya for my other daughter for her birthday. And I've been wanting to text you and tell you that. It's me again. Said, hello, Peggy. Okay. Thank you for listening, honey. If you need anything, Anne Marie, you reach out. I got you, girl. Jane, you're fabulous. Got to come on here in the studio with us. Okay. It'd be so fun. All right. Now, so I did Aishka
I think,
and
well,
now
Laura was,
Laura, if
I don't
Laura's
think,
back,
yeah.
and what'd you
I
say,
don't,
Peg? And then
Dupree.
Dupree,
Hmm.
Departed Charms, right?
Yes.
I haven't seen Laura come back yet. So I'll do Laura when she comes back, Maya, and I'll go to Dupree now. How's that? Dupree, are you here? Why are you laughing, Jean? You got to come. Oh, I broke up with my ex. Oh, why? I don't know how old you are, but girl, marriage and kids are not everything. I know money isn't either, but um anyway, you're a hoot. We got to talk. You need to come on the channel. All right, Dupree. Yes, okay. Aw. Yeah, I know. And you want a big family, you said. Bless your heart. Well, come on over. I'll give you some stuff to do. I'll give you good
Hey,
places. Oh,
I
you
had 12
too.
grandkids.
Which is beautiful. I mean, the blessings of a family. I understand, Jean.
It is.
Okay. All right. On to Dupree. So I'll pop Peggy down so we have the whole view. And Dupree wanted charms, but Dupree, where are we headed with this? What do I need to know or not? It's understandable. Actually, I got to keep these out. Two flew out. I can't remember Dupree's questions from yesterday, Dupree. I'm sorry. So continue. Yes, please, because I do so much, I forget what you asked me. And it's me again. If you would like cards, anything, you let me know. Numerology takes me a little while, but I'm happy to help with that too. Just give me let me ask Peggy, she'll remember. Do you? No. Been feeling, oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Okay. And reflection, which fits the mood. It's about like I need some me time. I just have to like, well, kind of go into hangman hermit mode. More hanged man. Like I'm gonna put myself upside down in a tree and think about this. So let's see where we go with the charms. Hold on, I'm told to do this. Resistance. Resistance. I wonder what you're resisting. Let's see. The D's could mean something also. I don't know. If not now, double D. Double D. Jesus, Liz. Cautious total resistance. Do not allow themselves to receive independent anger and forgiveness and control issues. It could be you or happening to you, and that could make you feel this way as well. Let me tell you what I see in the charms. Super sorry I don't remember everything. It's it's a function of channeling. It comes in, goes out, clear the energy, and I forget. I hope it's soon. My baby factory is going to shut down. Well, Jean, you can freeze your eggs. Hi, Monique. I love you so much, you beautiful thing. Anne Marie, did you hear that I ordered jewelry from that company for my baby girl? Oh, it's okay. I'm just glad to see you. Zoom Saturday if you're able. And Friday evening, we're going to talk about astral travel if you're interested. Aw, I just love you and that company. Thank you for introducing it to me. Okay, Dupree, let's see what we've got. And you let me know, Dupree, if it makes sense to you. Oh, the long-term commitment fell out. Huh, okay. Wow, and it came out here again. What's up with the long-term commitments? Is that an issue? Growth is way over here. Yeah, that's true, Peggy. My mom had me when she was 40. I was the last of 5 and probably did not intend to have me, to be honest. But here I am. Oh. Okay, let's find your body and see what's going on. Your heart is protected. If long-term commitments have been an issue, I get it. Well, um, no, no. Just like right now, we could do this next week and get something totally different. You know what I mean? Just take what makes sense or kind of like pings your intuition in a sense, and if not, it's okay too. But these can be very interesting. So let's see where it goes. It's just there's something, this rain keeps popping off. Your heart is protected by Archangel Michael and Uriel and just everything I can tell you. Cancer energy, the number 12. Interesting. Coming up. There's your body right there. Upside down, which means you're not being very receptive to something. Probably feeling stuck, like you said, under the weight of a lot of responsibility that you're happy to carry. You carry it proudly. But it's a lot. Some of it you may not even understand the weight and where it comes from. And the time is now to pay attention to that. It's right on top of all of this. So I'm going to start unburying you. You are working on healing and being balanced and listening. I love that. That is a good thing. At the root of this, there's something about that long-term connection commitment. I think though it's your connection to spirit, to God, and everything you believe in is here at the root of it, and I think that's beautiful. Like I don't usually get that. So keep the faith that things are going to change in a positive way for you. Um, and also, you probably have been carrying a lot of the weight and burden about money and finances and things like that. That has a bit of a hook in it, but that's about it. The big hooks are clear. I like that for you. And oh God, there's so much about connection and compass. Maybe the ring is popping off the table because you will meet somebody. Laura, you're back. You're next. Um, definitely I see where your heart was broken, but it's open and protected now. I love it. I think that there were some tower moments when you were younger as a child, or I don't know if you lost a child or anything like that, but there was something significant that just wounded your heart deeply. It was a tower moment. I don't think that was a while ago. And you're protected from that kind of pain is what I feel, and being asked to celebrate more and bring passion back to your heart and really release yourself from this cage. Balance your heart out. And whatever happened when you were young or with children or something that's pretty significant, it's time to kind of just cut that and release it. Your Saturn is in the 7th house. I like that for you. You're pretty serious about long-term commitments. Did you have a rocky childhood? Were your parents divorced? Um, any of that that might you might be feeling, I'm curious about, and I would say it has to be released. Also, I would like you to just be more receptive to really trusting your intuition. Um, this is pretty significant. Let me grab my notes on that. One second. I'm forgetting. It's something about healing there that I need to tell you. Um, or listening or something. Yeah, listening, listening. The need to be heard. The power of water, a ritual bath cleansing. The soul leaving earth. Burdened childhood. Okay. When you were 30. Aw. Oh, you know what, Dupree, that happened to me. They got divorced 6 months after I got married. It was ridiculous, to be honest. Um, in their like mid 60s. It's just, anyway, that's my opinion about that. Okay, that makes sense. And I think that probably unknowingly you're carrying some of that forward. Maybe you didn't even realize how badly it broke your heart. Um, but certainly you're protected by it, and that's key to understand that you are uniquely connected to. And if you're a religious person, I mean, you're so like connected and blessed. But even if you're just not, you're spiritual, you're very blessed. Don't worry. Any lies and deceit, they're gone. But there is this need for you to listen, but more, I think, to be heard. Um, you're nurturing and taking care of your emotions is part of the key here. And you're being encouraged to open up your world. You're not doing that right now. So that's something that you can tangibly try to change. Just, you know, understand how protected you are, that your heart will grow, your emotions are going to grow, your world is going to open up. And I don't know if you asked me a specific question, but here it's um, you may think that you can't create abundance, but that is not true. You can. I think also you've had to do that a lot. And I want you to know you're being heard. Let me see what you have to say. And my brother, shockingly, oh my goodness, no wonder that long-term charm kept flying off the table. Like, nope, not here today. Nope, doesn't have to do with Dupree, but whoop, something going on. Okay. And let me tell you something else. After I saw everybody around me get divorced, I never thought I would get married. And then when I got married, I never thought I'd get divorced, but shit happens. But just don't take that to heart that all of this is going around you and it's going to make you carry all the burden and not be open to love and all of this. But I am telling you, you're protected. A lot of truth has come out that is way over here. I think it's a good time. And let's just say maybe in December you meet a Cancerian person. I know people said that about me and my husband. Sh- Divorce is often like quite a death, you guys. It's something. It's shocking no matter if it happens to you when you're little or when you're older. Um, but God bless you and I hope this helps. I think based on what you're saying, it did clarify some things. I just feel my challenge in this lifetime is relationships. Um, I love that. Me too. Me too. Oh, I'm glad. And let's just keep working on it. I feel that way too. So let's keep working on it. I love this for you though. It's like you're protected. Let their stuff happen. Try not to get too involved and or down about it. But I can see. I mean, that's a lot going around you that would make you like, "Oh, I don't know about all this," but I think December is gonna be really cool. If you don't mind, I'm gonna do a timing spread real quick, Peggy, and then have you pull a card also, or not have you, ask you to. Um, oh, timing. All of a sudden, I'm like, "Boop." Something about December feels interesting. Let's see what I get. And then Laura, I think, is next. Laura, so if you can stick around, I would love that. Gotta get rid of something hanging out on my screen. Oh, I know what I'm tell you, Dupree. October 7th, you guys, anybody listening to? My good dear friend Mandy, she's been on once before. She's the relational astrologer. And October is Libra season. We're in it. Lots of beautiful relationship type of topics she'll cover from an astrological point of view. So, Dupree, keep an eye out for announcements on my community post, but it will be Thursday, October 7th at 1 p.m. She's a great person to be like, look at my chart. Tell me what the heck. 20 years ago, a psychic told me not to get married early because, yeah. Wow. That's a very opinionated psychic. Can I just tell you that? And you've held on to that belief, which is kind of unfair. No disrespect to who told you that. I would never tell you that though. I mean, things happen the way they happen. And I love that you're focused on your career. That makes you such a well-rounded person. But no, open your heart up and love to new ideas. Yeah. No, don't listen to I don't like that. Okay, let me see what kind of timing. Well, I think that's true. And you didn't get married, so there were reasons, but your heart is very much protected now, even though you feel the pain of everything going around you and a little confusion and, you know, doubt that love lasts. But that's not necessarily true. Let me see what I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I might not get it. 12. 3 weeks. Last card. Let's see what happens in 3 weeks. Let me see when that is. And speaking of Mandy, she created I get these every year. I highly recommend them. I've already pre-ordered, and she's like, "Oh, I have to do that." I'm like, "Yes, you have to do that. Get on it, girl." Let's say, uh, ooh, the Pluto retrograde ends. Venus in Libra. That's good. This is a good week. This is a good week. 3 weeks. See? Put yourself out there a little bit. Let's see if you meet somebody. You mentioned December earlier. You see well, 12 came up on the dice. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna but now I feel like things are gonna start to pick up for you this middle week, middle of October. And I'm not sure about December, but I am more sure about this. Oh, okay. So, and I just keep in mind the number 12 and Cancerian energy, also 3 weeks. But to pre-come back, we'll keep doing it. Okay, keep me posted, and don't forget oh, stop. I I understand, but, and Dupree, don't go away. Peggy has something for you too. I'm so sorry. She's so patient with me. Thank you, Peggy.
You're welcome. I pulled from Guides of the Hidden Realms and I got happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Oh, cool.
And it means its key concepts is having fun, wisdom to share with others, how far you've come, mentorship, fulfillment, peace of mind, and knowing your limits, and also need
Yeah.
for better self care. So self talk is also self care.
Yes. And that's for Monique too.
Right?
We
I think
just
we
did
all
a
need to
double
talk to
duo.
ourselves. Right?
That's
We need to.
perfect though. I think Dupree, yeah, like shake off the funk, get out. Just don't don't have any expectations, especially based on what I say. But put yourself out there. Make the holiday season as fun as possible. I find that hard to do, but you do it for me. And let's see, you know? And Monique, we learn lessons from these marriages, and it takes two to get in, to get out, to screw it up, to make it good, to make it better. It takes two. And you know that. Okay. Okay, Laura, I got you. I think that's my cue to move along.
Right.
It's also late where Laura is. I'm looking, Laura.
She'd like a numerology compatibility match with
Okay.
that you found it.
Did didn't we do this?
We did the one, but not this Tony.
Okay. Hold on one second. Give me 1 minute. I almost feel like I should do a shield for her. I do. I do. Well, all right. Hold on, Laura. The guides in my head, they have me talking to myself all the time. Let me see if I have that, Laura. I might still have your info because I want to compare. Uh, One more place I gotta check. See if I still have it. I may not have all of it still. I feel really inclined also to do the shield still. Hold on, Laura. So think about this. What does she say down here? Oh my gosh. You're so funny. All right. Um, okay, I don't need birth times, just dates. I can do astrology for you, but that's totally a private long thing, especially some of these longer numerology readings are hard for me to do in a quick amount of time. So Laura, let's do this today. Um, I, between the two that you have that you've mentioned to me, Anisi and Tony, tell me which one you would really want to be with. If you could pick all the people in the world, do you want Tony or Anisi? I love that you have a long list. I think that's fun and a good way to meet the right person. Just just go through it like coffee dates. Hey, yeah, no, you're in, you're out. Bye. But fast. She wants an easy. Jean. Okay. I hope I don't have to draw one. I know Peggy does too. Hold on. I have one more. One more little one. You guys have no idea how funny these are to me. Oh, funny. You guys are so funny today. Has his sides, and I feel more drawn to him, but at the same time, Tony is something like me. Aw, Jean was right. Okay, so we're gonna say, um, Will, how do you spell it? Anisi. I hope I'm saying that right, Laura. Will Anisi be committed to me, Laura? Okay? All right. That is what we're going to do today. I promise to do numerology for you if you're not uh, fully satisfied. But let's try this today. I think it'll be interesting. Okay. So, Laura, take a deep breath. I am not. Hard. Can you put in the chat how I would phonetically say it? Ansi? Is it Ansi? Ansi, maybe? Ansi. It's probably Ansi. Laura, did you get my email to Ansi? Oh, cool. Did you get my email with the Astro Travel Ansi? I hope you got my email with the Astral Travel Tracker. If anyone did not get it that asked, please reach out, send me a form, send me your email again. Okay, here we go. We have Acquistio. Guys are challenging me with Latin and Finnish. Okay, I did send it to you, I hope. Okay, so take a deep breath and let's see, is Ansi connected to me? Amicio. Okay, and again, Laura, take a deep breath. Let's see. Is Anse committed to me. Oh, these fell out. They just want to slide out today. Interesting. Acquisti, Acquisto came out again. Very cool. Okay, deep breath. Will once be committed to me? Kata Dracona. Kata Draconis. Okay. All right, Laura, let's see what we get. And don't forget, no matter what this says, I promise to do the numerology for you. I'll look through my notes again and try to see if I have your info, Laura, as well. So no worries. But let's see what we get. All right. Sorry, my earpiece fell out again. Acquisto. Oh my goodness. I'm struggling with this earpiece. Okay. And that is 2, 1, 2, 1. So we know that goes here. And amicio. Are they interesting? They're like all A's. 1, 2, 1, 2. And Cata Draconis. Cata. Wow, these are so close. I must have spelled that wrong. Oh, there it is. I did spell it wrong, but anyway. 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay, so there we have the mother. Now we're going to do the daughter. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, right? Yeah. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. So this becomes 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now the witnesses, we're almost there, Laura. 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay. So the witnesses will then give us the judge. So hold on one more minute. And I'll explain how these affect the outcome. 2, 2, 2, 1 is eluding me right now. 2, 2, 2, 1. Hold on. Don't go away. 2, 2, 2, 1. The heck is it? Did I do something wrong? 2, 2, 2, 1. Ah, I got it. It's Tristitia. Tristitia. And then on this side, 2, 1, 2, 2. 2, 1, 2, 2 is Rubius. And then that gives us then 2, 1, 2, 1. Did we have that already? Which is Acquistio. That is so cool. Right? 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. It's actually favorable. So listen, I'm not going anywhere. Like, you're so sweet. Okay, let's talk about how these witnesses influence this, I think, favorable outcome. Yes. All right. So, Tristia, because I'm sure there's lessons in this that we have to know. This represents sorrow, and that's what the coin looks like. It does have to do with Saturn and Aquarius, lower legs and ankles. That's the image. The romantic hangs off the side of her vessel, languid from the barrage of thoughts racing through her active mind. Latin for sorrow. Tris, Tristia, I hope I'm saying that right, is a figure of great sadness. It's unfavorable in most situations as it indicates pain, sorrow, and mourning. It's the counterpart to Leticia and usually only finds itself favorable in situations requiring stability and patience. It can be good when wanting to form some roots or building a foundation. That's good. Tristia, I'm saying it wrong, but you know what I mean. Reminds us this reminds us of the need to sit with the sadness in order to move through something. The formation of the dots resemble a pit, and it's strengthened in the 11th and weakened in the 5th. Interesting. Now, Rubius looks like that, and it's about violence. Mars retrograde, Scorpio, reproductive system, excretory system, and genitals, if I'm allowed to say that. The fighter slides his feet across the forest floor, knocking over a goblet and spilling its contents. Behind the fighter, tormenting demons emerge, sending him into a drunken rage. Latin for the red, Rubius is a figure of violence and vices. It's generally unfavorable, especially so when it shows up in the first position. It did not, okay? It can represent anger and bloodshed, but also passion. Rubius is favorable in situations that ask about sexuality, violence, and aggression, but unfavorable in most other situations. It is the good that is in all of us and the evil that is in all good. Rubius reminds us of the darker side of life. The formation of dots is an overturned goblet. Rubius is strengthened in the 8th house and weakened in the 2nd. And then lastly, though, how this all comes together to form the final answer, acquistio. And that is beautiful. And it's about gain, Jupiter, Sagittarius coming up, and it relates to hips and thighs. Fueled by fire and air, the mystic burns with knowledge so immense that it must have been acquired from the gods. Acquistio is Latin for acquire, but this figure is more often referred to as gain. Visually, the formation of dots resembles two cups turned upwards or in an open satchel full of coins. Acquistio is balanced with amisio and represents success in gaining something, especially monetary gain. Acquistio is favorable in situations where gain is desired. Yes, yes. And it reminds us that something gained is often better shared and is strengthened in the 9th, weakened in the 3rd. Side note on that. So the outcome is favorable, and I would say it might resonate with you. No, 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 no. No, let me explain. It is not It is not coming with great sorrow and violence. I think actually you've already experienced some of the aggravation, the grief, the ups and downs with this person. And honestly, I don't know his personality, but maybe he's kind of fiery. But another word you're missing was passion. Passion. And there's a lot here saying that he will, in the end, be committed to you. Let me pull a few cards for you, and Peggy will too. I haven't seen these let me down yet, but I will, Laura, come back because I know you will. I love you for that. Um, I'll do the numerology for you also, and we'll see like who fits in that regard. But I think you can trust in the sacred shield that it's reflective of a lot of energy between the both of you, the ups and downs, but the passion. I know you want him. Go get him. Acquisio. Go acquire him. Gain him. Tell him sacred God said so. However, you have quite a little dance list there. You're going to have to shorten your list. And you know what? I'm just going to pull Becky up. I made myself giggle and I don't know what I'm doing now.
Okay. I was called to pull an angel number. So I
Oh,
pulled
cool.
2112. And this is new beginning. So there's hope, new beginning, fresh start, lifestyle, purpose, and spiritual awakening. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance.
Okay. There you have it. I agree with that. That's a really good pull. So Laura, either you be more patient and less bored about it. But I encourage you to go do go dance, have fun, make friends, see who's out there. And honestly, it's gonna be like, what happened? What Jean said. You want love, but how are you with your heart? Please don't search to fill a void. Yes, good point.
Right.
Good point. Yeah, and no matter what I said, and the sacred shield points to him eventually making a commitment, but we all have free will. I can't pin him down and say that he will, or the fact that you won't meet someone who's willing to meet you halfway instead of on a roller coaster. But there's probably some strong soul contract or connection with you guys. And that's all. So there's a pull there. And you do have to protect and listen to your heart and intuition. Jean says men will always look for you. Ah, yeah, she does. I love her so much. Somehow all of my are looking. Ah, you know, as humans, we do that. The one person that just we can't really get is the one we want. So think about that. That's probably a, a 3D thing happening. I want you to get a little more spiritual, where we get a sense of urgency, like we get obsessed with somebody. And I think maybe time to let it go. But again, we'll look at the numerology again, understanding that I do believe in this and that there is a strong connection with you guys. Okay. So I think I've promised a couple more readings, haven't I?
Just a few more. We have Maya. She's new. So
Oh, Maya, I would love to read for you. Are you still here?
I hope she's still here.
Patience with me, everybody. You do not. Maybe just let it go. If it comes back, it's meant to be. And Jean's kind of obsessing on someone. Well, two people as well. Y'all have busy lives. I don't know how you do it. Let me check my. So I did Laura. Maya. Maya just said I want it on the list. Okay. Um.
She did mention earlier in the chat that when she came in, she'd like some cards.
Okay. I'll think about that. Um. see if she's still here. And what can I tell you guys? Again, look for my community post about Friday, our chat. I hope we can kick that off. If you want a copy of the Astral Travel Tracker workbook, it's kind of cool. You don't have to travel. It's just um, a lot of interesting intuition exercises. And I'll give it to you free. It's about 50 pages if you fill out the form on my link tree. Um, Also coming up, Stacy the animal psychic will be back. Mandy the relational astrologer will be back. Peggy and I will be back. In fact, we'll be here tomorrow. So Mayo, you'll go to the top of the list if I don't see you in about 4 minutes. Does anybody else have any questions? Oh, did Kathy or Meredith need anything? Or and again for members, all levels right now. Yadira, hey girl, do you need anything? I'm waiting for someone, so if you have anything, let me know. Yadira, it's great to see you. I can't wait to see you in Zoom. And again, my Zoom for members is Saturday at noon. Anne Marie, yes, I can. It's okay, Yadira. It's just so sweet of you to pop in. Love you so much. All right, Anne Marie, I'm going to pull a card for you. I know what you're thinking about, and I can't wait to see you again. And you know, I'm going to have Peggy pull a card as well. So I'll just keep her up. And which one am I going to go with for her? I think Lunar Nomad. Oh, hi, Hinum. Hinum. Thanks, Jean. I forgot. Anyone still in the chat that would like a card, a reading? It's me again. Yes, absolutely. Um, Peggy, are you thinking angel cards? What are you thinking? I was just curious.
Oh, the Guides of the Hidden Realms jumped out
Okay.
at me.
Okay, and this is for Anne Marie.
Yes.
Fox. Interesting. You know what's also interesting about this, Anne Marie, is it comes to a 5, which is about soul connection, soul purpose, soul contracts. Let's see. Let's dig deeper, though. Aren't they smart and beautiful like you and intuitive? Yes, they are. Okay, let me read to you a little bit what we can get from this. Oh, yes. I hope I'm saying your name right. You can always correct me in the chat. Heinem was a career pull. Yadira, you're so beautiful. I can't wait to see you in Zoom Sunday with Reese. Peggy and I will be there. Hope I'll be there. I better be there. And again, Saturday for me. You guys, we get to hang out.
I'll
I
be
hope I
there.
can take you by the water. All right, so let's dive into this, Anne Marie, while you're listening. Cunning, mass, two-faced career. Let me see. All right, girl, I'm just gonna give it up to you. You know, let's take what makes sense and leave behind what doesn't. We haven't talked in a few weeks, so I'm not sure. But there's a bit of a warning here, Anne Marie. So blah, blah. Pay close attention to the company you keep when the fox appears. Collaborations could turn sour. So this may have to do with something completely different than what we typically talk about. The fox could come in the guise of someone trustworthy, especially if he appears too good to be true, extremely intelligent and extra charming. He could charm you right out of your good idea. See if she said anything to me. Within the area of business, you would do well to adapt some fox like qualities. I hope this does have to do with that. It is better to charm him before he charms you. Instinct and analysis are trademarks of the fox. He really knows his stuff. He has assessed the situation and knows enough details to persuade the best of them. If you are working on something important, could you tighten the plan, explore more details, educate yourself more, be a bit more diligent about knowing your plan, product, or idea in and out? Act quickly before someone else beats you to the finish line. I think so too. I think it does relate to work, and I'm glad you said that. I was like, Amory, I don't think this is what you normally ask me about. And it also says that the fox is powerful in competitive arenas. Business deals could throw you onto the hot seat where your knowledge and know how are tested to the fullest extent. Summon your courage and eloquence and expect a curveball to be thrown your way. Remember, the fox is quick on his feet and outsmarts even his biggest opponent. Be prepared, do your homework, act upon your instincts when they seem appropriate. Everything you need to win the game is right there in your midst. The fox warns you that the smartest man isn't necessarily the winner. The clever man will take the glory. The fox is the patron of entrepreneurs and creators. Take a cue from him to be bold, to be outlandish with your approach or sales pitch. Keep your eye on the prize, but notice all exit points. You want a quick way out of things if they go south. And also boundaries dissolve if the presence of in the presence of the fox. Chase down your solid ideas. If you come against a wall, go over or under it. There's always an alternative route. Learn to trust yourself and rely on what is within you. So that is definitely interesting. Where to go? Yeah. Okay. Well, you are just a beautiful little fairy pixie. You got this, my spunky Irish friend. Let me see what Peggy has for you.
I pulled Emergence of Protection, and it's setting boundaries, self-preservation, trusting divine protection despite temporary turmoil. And it's the need for protection implies that the existence of a threat that must be guarded against.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I like the card too. It's really pretty.
Yeah, those two go together. So I love you, honey. I wish you well. Who is it? Who is this person? We got you. Let us know. Come back. It was so sweet of you to hop in here. Yeah. I know, right, Anne Marie? That's why I was like, wow. Um, yeah. Curious how that turns out. So let us know. That's interesting. Okay. Now, I love you so much. You're so welcome. It's me again. Yes, you may. Let's do the same thing, Peggy.
Okay.
Unless it's me again. Please no. Keep coming back. If you have interest in numerology, I think you would love it. So bring your birth date. I don't need time or place. If you have a partner, interests, family issues, all that, bring their dates. I'll do numerology for you. You guys can also book privately with me. Um, and I do all kinds of things. So yeah, come back. But right now we're going to send you off with a blessing. And I love this one. I love this one. It's about just being so beautiful and sparkly and your aura shining bright. There's like this, like you're just coming out of a cocoon. I love it. But I also want to add there's some endings probably going on and a lot of disruption. I feel like you're going to keep your vibe up and rise above it. And let me tell you a little bit more from this beautiful book. Oh, okay. I think we're going to tap into that because, okay, cool. I think it addresses this because there's some endings, but beginnings coming. We're not without disruption and adjustment. Oh, every time I go live, Yadira, I would love to do your numerology. If you can pop in, it helps if I go live at 1 tomorrow. If you could pop in, 'cause it takes a little bit. It's a hot minute, and we'll start, and I probably will add to it as we go. So back to It's Me Again. This is a beautiful card, and I think that you're coming into a lot of new, bright, beautiful beginnings. I have this that butterfly energy in the card is just captivating me. Um, and it's such a positive feeling. But and these are by Shaheen Miro. I love this lunar nomad if you guys are ever interested. This is about the energy body cords. If you've been connected to somebody now, and it's over, you got to do some cord cutting and let that go so that that door closes and somebody new can walk through a wide open door. It's about healing, trust, and the body, mind, and spirit. And the aura is your energetic story. This is a vibrational accumulation of thoughts, feelings, and beliefs about the world and how it responds to you. I just love this card. These psychic emanations form the narrative of your life and experience, pouring out into the cosmos, communicating your deepest desires. It expresses your energetic frequency, which evolves, descends, reverberates back to you. These frequencies wash over you like currents of weather. Sometimes it's short lived, like a rainy day, or a longer experience, like a season. Yet, aura is always evolving moment to moment. And I really feel like you're coming out of a cocoon for some reason. It's me again because we haven't talked a lot. I hope this makes sense. You might call this your luminous body, your invisible self. Before something takes root in the physical, it forms as a bead of intention in the aura. Let me see. Let me keep going. There's so much here. Oh my gosh, this is so much. So let's see what stands out. To truly utilize your aura, become mindful of your thoughts. Thoughts inspire words and actions that feed emotions and ultimately confirm your beliefs. So this is really about doing away with negative self-talk, uh, toxic behaviors, patterns, and relationships. They're coming to an end. So you can really shine your light. Um, Ask yourself when you see this card, what am I giving my energy and attention to? The aura acknowledges that you are moving through varying experiences and varying degrees of awareness. But you're always in power if you can see what choices you are making. Just acknowledging what you're going through, good or bad, can show you how you are in power. The aura reminds you that each thought you choose, each action you take, each word you speak is trying to prove the core beliefs you hold. If these core beliefs are narrow, painful, and negative, then you will find ample proof in your daily life. This has to change. Um, the, the aura also shines light on the atmosphere you must move through daily. The people and places you interact with mingle their energies with your own and change the color and clarity of your vibration. That's why we always protect ourselves and put that bubble of protection around us as you start readings, end readings, go into Walmart, leave Walmart, all of it. 3D, 5D, bubble of protection everywhere. Because you probably are very sensitive, intuitive, wizard type person. It's me again. I'll have to look at your numerology too. But if you're feeling a bit out of kilter, you might move into a heavy stream of energy and take on a vibration that was not your original intention. Protecting yourself is energetically good hygiene. I love that for all of us because you're all so intuitive and empathic and also compassionate. So you're like little sponges out there absorbing all of this energy. So be sure to protect yourself. To keep other people from contaminating your bubble, focus on your state of mind, keep your thoughts clear, optimistic, and directed toward goodness. And I love kind of wrapping up this reading with this. It's true for everybody in this world. Choose not to engage in negative self talk and do the same with other people. Keep gossip and limiting conversations at bay. And in a very practical way, the aura suggests that you need to be in a more positive, enriching environment with people who inspire you. So thank you for being here with us. I hope we do inspire you. This could be making a change in your work, home, or internal environment, keeping your personal power and boundaries strong. And remember, when you say yes or no and you mean it, people will respect you more. And finally, what people are taking priority in your life? How do they make you feel? What commitments are you making? Do they enrich your life and add to your experience? What are you making yourself responsible for? Call on protective forces to surround you. You are a cosmic creation and fully supported by loving protection of the creative intelligence of the universe, or what we call spirit. Ask for the golden light of spirit to surround you in protection, love, and healing and wisdom. Feel this light settle around you like a magical mist. Use this I can't say it. Use this visualization when you begin your day, especially before the stresses of your daily commute or the chaos of a busy work meeting. End your day by seeing the light around you before drifting off to sleep. I love that card. I hope that helps. It's really good for all of us. What do you have, Peggy?
I pulled an angel card and I got 2323, which is judgment. And it's karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, and rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences.
So it's me again. Does this make sense to you? Oh, it makes sense. She does say it makes sense. Okay. Um,
Good.
okay. You are? You're an intuitive reader and healer too. Welcome and love. I was feeling that. I'm like, oh my God, look at this energy. I love it. It's me again. You might be interested. We're going to have an astral travel discussion on Friday. Time to be announced. Check out my community post. And if you want to send me, fill out the form in that link tree that's scrolling there. I'll send you a free copy of the Avril, I can't talk anymore. Astral travel tracker I created. If you're interested, I'll send it to you. Yeah, so it's so glad I'm so happy to have you here, Peggy too, and that like we're working together. We always do, but it's been really interesting. Yes, Laura, come with your dates, honey bunny. Yeah, don't get bored. Don't get bored. You're too smart to be bored. That's what I always tell my kids. What is this? You're too smart to be bored. That's impossible.
Right. So we have one more.
Armine!
Come in.
Armine! I'm sorry. YouTube and their notifications. Look at Boo Boo. Again, you guys, we're going to have Stacy back on, the animal psychic who did talk to Armine's dog. I swear, I can't wait for you guys to hear about it. Also, Armine, Zoom Saturday, Friday evening. Well, let me start. Friday evening astral travel discussion, I hope. Saturday Zoom. Uh, October 7th, I've got Mandy, the relational astrologer, coming back. And I'm getting Stacy back in here as soon as possible. I love you. I can't wait to see you in Zoom Saturday with me at noon and maybe Sunday too with Reese, huh? So cool. All right. So I learned to protect myself. Yeah. Yes. Yes, that's excellent. And even if you're not, totally interested in astral travel, you might enjoy just participating with us, checking out the workbook I put together. There's a lot of intuitive exercises that I think you might like. I hope you would like. All right. So I think I have one more, right?
Yeah.
A career
Hey,
reading.
Hanem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you say it? Hinam? Hanum? Hinam?
Hanem.
Hanum? I hope so. Are you still here, love? Career message. I'm probably gonna pull 3 for that, Peggy, just to keep I'm gonna keep you up here. Let me put these back, being all OCD about it. Okay. Career. I always like to use Foxtrot for career. Okay. Hi, you're still here. Thank you for waiting. You guys, I appreciate um, your patience. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Eastern. Oh, Zoom. Well, readings. Yes, tomorrow 1 p.m. Eastern. Yadira, come back. Bring your birthday. Meredith is also in here, you guys. So we'll see Meredith Saturday, and I don't think you know Kathy, but we have a mini Reese group here. Wouldn't it be fun if Reese would come?
Oh, that would be a
Uh,
ton of fun.
Wouldn't it? I mean, I'm always in her chat. Why is she not in my chat?
Serious.
She can go in Tommy's chat. I'm kidding. 2 of Wands. Love this. Love this. Hyman, am I saying it right? Please correct me in the chat. There. Okay, let me keep going. 7 of Cups. Okay. Career-wise, there's you're gonna have a lot of options, and I don't say that for many people. Um, do your research. Some of this may require extra learning, a little extra oomph from you. Um, and hold on, because it's gonna get confusing. The Empress, Venus in reverse, but that's okay. I want you to keep the faith that, like I told, I forget who I told that October 13th, that week, Venus moving into Libra. I like the energy for relationships, for work relationships, for life balancing out for you. Hyman, Haman. Okay. Yes. Um, some of the confusion may come in that you might have to travel some for this career, but I really think that if you're changing jobs or starting an entrepreneurial type thing, there is a lot of confusion with that, but you're going to start these new beginnings and really plant something that will become abundant and really grow with you. Um, Let me check this card though. Okay, Amina, I gotta read that in just a second. Hold on. You and Boo Boo, the Empress. Well, it just gets better. And here's like a slight warning. I don't know if you have anybody you're involved with in work, but that could kind of be a problem or a distraction to say the least, because this also involves love, lust, desire, intimacy, like instant gratification, sexuality, and values. So, does any of that make sense to you? It's like you have some choices to make, and it's gotten very confusing because there's an element of lust or something going on here. Hold on, Peggy, I gotta keep going. Queen of Coins in reverse. Black Moon. 7 of Pentacles. Hold on. Absolutely. Like, also, you may feel like this is all coming to an end. Maybe you did something that caused a lot of confusion with work and you think things are going to fall apart, but they're not. And I need you to keep working and nurturing it. And it's like same, same crap, different day you feel, but this is what you got to do. Try not to get distracted. Okay, it does make sense. Thank you. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I think the overall point is not to let anybody or anything distract you from what you really need to do, and you have to keep nurturing the situation. Now, let me double check the black moon. I feel like there's timing issue here. Queen of Pentacles, which is about, your money, your abundance and everything. Um, and I feel like you're a good leader in that, but something caused you to like get a little confused. And in reverse, we're talking about disconnect, apathy, and low energy. Now, Black Moon, Black Moon. That's strong new moon energy, isn't it, Peggy? Black Moon. Hold on one second. Black Moon, Black Moon. I'm trying to get some timing for you if it matters. I feel like it does. The heck did that go? Hold on. Black Moon. Hold on, guys. Where is it? Hold on. Oh, I hate that I moved my cards around. All right, I found it. I don't know if they talk about Black Moon in Moonology. I feel though like we could go with the next new moon. So I'm going to get some dates for you on that. Hold on. Super moon, blue moon. No, no black. No black moon. For real? Hmm. New moon. Black moon. Gosh, that eludes me right now. There's something I want to tell you about the black moon. However, let's go with the next new moon and it's going to be strong. Things are going to feel, I think, a little bit dark. You know what I mean? Like where you lack some hope and stuff, and then boom, a door flies wide open that gives you some clarity about this and keeps you like going, okay, I have the energy to keep doing this. And I kind of understand that thought myself often. Like we just like, oh God, I can't do this anymore. But then boom, something's like, okay, you can still do it. Also, timing. Hold on. Next new moon. October 21st. New moon in Libra. I like that. Okay. And I'm gonna have ask Peggy. She pulled for you also, Heyman. So I think as you move through October, you're going to start to see things clear up. Like you get a little confused, and then almost like doors are shutting and then boom, it opens back up again and it gives you the energy to keep moving forward. 1 second, Peggy, before you go on, bottom of the deck, I knew it. Temperance, patience, patience, positive self talk, optimism, balance in your life. Sad season is going to be a good time for you too. And knowing that Archangel Michael has your back. Okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. I pulled from Guide to the Hidden Realms, and I got The River Dances to the Sea. And it's about the flow state, movement forward, a quickening of events, trusting in the adventure. Go where spirit takes you, even when the river turns in a different way than you had expected. These waters will carry you onward to the ultimate fulfillment of your deepest desires.
I couldn't love that more. Also, that's like the green heart chakra and all that water, about like
Mhm.
here with the temperance and the cups.
Yeah.
Yes, and when you feel confused, remember that card she pulled for you, because I think you will feel confused there, and there is some lust and stuff going on. Don't don't let it uh, distract you, okay? But do go with the flow. I mean, have some fun. I don't know. I don't know what to say there, but you know what I mean? I like it though. So I do hope that helps before I pick these up. Noting everything down, okay? Come back. Bring your birth date, your numerology. Your patience has been tested lately. Oh gosh. Haven't we all? I know.
I was going to say,
Well,
haven't
here's
we
your
all?
sign, baby. Just and the go with your flow. Open up your heart chakra. Love and
Yeah.
patience, optimism too. And there certainly is a lot about your emotions and work here and clarity. So I do hope it helps. Good energy. You're wonderful. Thank you for joining us today. All right. Okay, let's pick up our cards and we'll go for now. We'll say bye for now. Never bye. Just see you tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow again at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I really think Friday evening we'll be able to pull off a I know, a little fun wouldn't hurt anybody. Yes. We just got to be keep our own confidence and boundaries up, you know, so you can stay focused. For example, um, I don't have a good example. Well, I do. Like some people will be like, okay, I'm gonna go out, have some fun and drink too much and then like waste their whole weekend.
Hmm.
So that's important. I don't know why. Toodles, Jean. Love you much. Don't forget, you can come on the channel anytime. Love you guys. And thank you to each and every one of you for being here. Peggy and I really, really appreciate it. Excuse me, losing my voice. And yeah, see you tomorrow. You're welcome. Chin up. Go have some fun. Peace.